type shit. Did you play with us? I don't remember. Oh, how long are you guys staying up tonight? Another spiritual side quest stream? I might. What worries me in my life? Bro, like dumbass shit. Oh, thank you, W. Thank you, Rex Mechanica. Welcome back, Rex. Thank you for the 20 gifties. WWW. Thank you, Rex. Welcome back. Welcome back. How was your day? W Rex, guys. Be more like Rex. Be more like Rex. With the 20 gifties. Astrology and tarot has been clocking the fuck out of you? I haven't done tarot because someone told me it was demonic. Hype train. Hype train. Guys, we have a hype train incoming. As a streamer, how do you keep up with your offbeat sleep schedule and still be able to maintain some sanity? I don't think it's that bad right now. As long as you get sunlight every day, you should be fine. You threw your book on occult magic? Yeah, I was gonna like watch some videos. Happy Mommy's Day. You are the light of my life. Mommy, I'll be a good boy, I swear. I wonder, like, what are you like as a son, Isha? What are you like as a son? Are you like a mommy's boy? But then you like rejected being a mommy's boy? You don't want to be a mommy's boy anymore?
Thank you for the prime.
Thank you, Vondagon.
Thanks for the prime.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Vondagon. Do you guys remember Vondagon? He would come on the show and talk about penny stocks. No, you don't remember? I'm the youngest of 5 siblings, and I call my mom Mama. So I'm definitely a mama's boy. Oh. You can tell me about the Lesser Key of Solomon. You're an expert. Yeah, tell me about it. Have I opened the third eye yet? It's squinting.
Guy Smiley 6009 donated $5.
Thank you, Guy Smiley. W Guy Smiley, thank you for the $5. Dono. Dollar dono. Solo queuing? Oh. Thank you, Gregorio Young. Welcome back. 32 months of fun. 32 months of fun. Yeah, sorry I couldn't do speed dating today, because I don't know, I think things just like to break. Things just like to break. That lip combo is. I just whatever is in front of me, like I'll put it on. It's like that. I'm in my second puberty. I used to be ugly. Oh. No, I actually, guys, ever since opening my third eye, I feel like I regained partial sentience. It's like, you know when you're a kid and you're just not conscious and you're not sentient, and then you become like a teenager and you're a little more sentient but you're still dumb. I feel like your entire life is just you're gonna become more sentient unless you fail. Yeah, I'm in LA, lol. Why is that so delayed? Did someone tell you? Like, I asked when you left. Let's run a stream sometime, friend. I'm down. I always see you. I don't know, like, your IRL setup looks so good, Arky. But let me know. Just message me on Instagram. Remember when we were all fetal cells? Just a bunch of sentient... Guido, you're like almost sentient. I'm surprised you were friends with me when I had Angry Birds eyebrows. Is it like... Wait, when was that one? When was that one? Almost sentient is hard? Or harsh? No, it's not harsh. No, I liked your eyebrows. I liked your eyebrows in 2022. Cause you, like, it's like bitchy brows. See, okay, mine were like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing with my brows. But I was like curving them. And now I'm trying to make them more bitchy. You like my 2022? No, like I had a phase where it was like just straight. And then like straight and bold. I've always had good brows. No. Can I riz Arky? I mean, I can. Thank you, WWE King status. Thank you. I've always been hot. Fuck you. You've always been hot. Fuck you. Fuck you. Eyebrow maxing. Yeah, I feel like there's like... Just so... Oh, it's like looks maxing. But then not in a cringe way. If you're like bone smashing, that's cringe. What else is there? What else is looks maxing? If you're like combing your hair, that's cringe. Brother... How old's Arky? He's a baby. Isn't he like 18? Combing hair? Looks maxing community is down right now. Wait, why? Is it cause like Clav? Did he get beat up or something? Wait, what did he do? He got a seizure? Taking bath? Oh fuck! Guys. I'm trying to like health max right now. Cause like fuck your looks are reflective of your health. And if you're like... If you're accidentally fucking your shit up because of the big corporations that just sell you shit that purposefully fucks your hormones up, then yeah, you're gonna die. Ugly. 2026 is health maxing. 2026 is... self-aware maxing. Literally go outside, just walk around, you'll be healthy. It's so hard to be unhealthy. No, it's easy to be unhealthy. Want some peptides? What peptides are you on next steps? Conscious maxing? Even your mental state. You need to mental state max. Because if you're riddled with anxiety and depression, it could be linked to your gut health.
Smiley 6009 donated $5.
Thank you. Guy Smiley, thank you for the $5. Hello? The looks mixing creator ended up being a... What did that say? A crazy pedo. What? Okay, so if you're a pedo, that's not crazy, but like, what's a crazy pedo? Is it like 10-year-olds, bro? Because that's crazy. That would be crazy. what separates crazy, or like how many times was he a pedo? Does that make it even more crazy? You think they're all crazy? That's what I'm saying. He had files. Oh. There was like a kindergarten teacher in my elementary school that had files. Ooh. Thank you, Kales. Thank you for the 23 months. Guys, be more like Kales. Be more like Kales. Ritualistic sacrifices make it crazier for sure. I'm pretty sure those things are real and they do have an effect. Is that schizo? Is that schizo? I don't think it's schizo for me to think that. I do want to look, so I've been looking into the rosary. Do you guys know how to pray to the rosary? Thank you, Night Night. Haven't been doing much just chatting streams because I've been doing so much Marvel Rivals. You're around, but you've been working and shit. Do you have to wake up early? Is that why? So what time are you on? What time are you in Twitch more? WGO Dash. Did you give her your number or what? Well, no. He came up to me and he was like, I just wanted to let you know that you're beautiful. I just saw you walking by and you were glowing. Guys, this is why you don't hit on girls, because they tell all their friends. I mean, you can do that. Like, I thought it was nice, but like, they're gonna tell all their friends after you reject them. Yeah, and then and then he was like, oh, you going to the gym? How is that bad? What do you mean, how is that bad? Do I like Anna? Eh? No, I don't. No, I hate those things. I hate those things. Ugh. That he complimented me? That's not bad. I'm just not interested. I'm not interested.
Guy Smiley
And
6009
guys
donated $5.
are trying to hook up with me. I don't like that. I specifically like guys that don't like me. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I like guys that are nice and put in nice compliments and gift subs in chat. Am I asexual? No. No. I'm aromantic. I'm kidding. I compliment everyone with the girls I like. What does that mean? It means you're tsundere. Oh.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank you, W Slappy. Be more like Slappy. And hook the kink. Hook the kink. What's your hardest on Geometry Dash? I don't remember what that is. I think it was an app. That was it middle school for me? I don't remember. It was a long time ago. It would be difficult to not fall for such a beauty like you. No, I'm just like one of the bros. Thank you, Golden Pheasant. Wows. Wowza. Like Flappy Bird but along the ground. Oh. 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 You said it'll get away from me? No, I say... Okay. I like to just say, I have a boyfriend, but good luck. Because then they leave. If you say, I have a girlfriend, sorry. We're dating each other. Then they'll be like, oh shit, I mean, like, can I get in on that? So you don't say that. Like, I've had girlfriends before that have been like, oh, no, we're dating. And then they don't leave you alone. Yeah. Oh, I look like Atlantis. What's her name? Kida? Keys? I don't remember. Just say you'll like me back. And I'll leave you alone. Might as well test my luck. On what? Wow, that's so on point. What is? Oh, anyone know a UFC link? Oh, okay. Who do you guys think is gonna win? So I'm really good for some reason at just looking at people and then knowing who's gonna win. Like I did it for like 3 of the fights. I don't know anything about them. But let me see. I'm really good at it though. And then the way they walk and the way they look around. Oh, what are these mysteries? Yeah, we're gonna do a mystery stream. Right now it's like yapping portion. It's the yapping portion. Strickland will probably lose, but that would be cool if he won. I have to look at their faces though and their expressions. X-Tabs, you would win in the fight. It would be you versus every male on the earth and you would win. I should Omegle. Oh, TOS. It's TOS. Is Omegle TOS? I saw Isha doing that. And apparently, Gunnar too. And they kept losing. It's silly. I'm embarrassed. Like, what if it gives me a low score and then I have to get like, I don't know, I have to get like my eyelids done. I have to get more like a lip filler. I have to get a faceless. The face ratio thing? Oh, is it a face ratio? You know, like, I've done those scores before. Probably, I don't know, probably your balls, right? Because it's like getting impaled. Yeah. I would say the bull's impact to your balls. Because that would not feel good. You would throw up. Bullhead to the ball sounds deadly. Finding out your favorite e-girl is married. Who's your favorite e-girl? A bull's head into child's birth is most painful. No, like you could punch a girl in her vag, she's not gonna feel that. I was devastated when I found out Amaranth was married to an Asian billionaire. Like how how do you feel about that? What's a bull doing there? It's an instant KO. Shatter your pelvis. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna change the music. I'm gonna change the music. But yeah, does anyone pray on a rosary? Hey, Kenny. Cold Lyoko? What the fuck? Cold Lyoko? I liked Code Lyoko. It was one of my favorites when I was a kid. It was like anime. Do you still have demons, Autist? Well, what do you mean you still have demons? Oh. I'm looking for music. Sure, we'll do more Maple Story. You try everything, you use chaos magic, you might use a rosary eventually. What do you use? Solomon the Prophet. Are you the same person as the heathen guy? Who's also... Wait. Yeah, let me know. Like, what do you do, Solomon? Do you just do the Solomon key stuff? Yeah, it's that guy. What do you do? No, he's talking about how he does chaos magic. Like, tell me about it. He uses sigils. I haven't looked into sigils that much. That's Full Metal Alchemist. Invoke entropy right now. Already did, just every second right now. You think witchcraft is fake? I mean, probably like a lot of it. Yeah, I think a lot of it is. But I think there's a way to do it right, correctly. Hey, are you doing speed dating tonight? No, my computer with all my speed dating files broke. So I have to fix it. And then I'll let you guys know when I fix it. Nothing crazy about chaos magic. What is chaos magic? Because I don't like the witchy shit. Like I think a lot of witchy stuff is just like an application of something at of another foundation. So there's like this one thing that everything does, and then witchcraft is one of the things that draw from this source of creation, whatever the fuck. Applied esoterics. Phenomenology is wild enough. You don't even need mysticism. Oh, so there is like... Okay, have you heard of the most documented report of people seeing an apparition of Virgin Mary? Have you guys seen that? And there's like not really any explanation for it. They just call it like collective hysteria, which isn't even a thing. Like, but all of these people, like the science people, call it collective hysteria.
Guy Smiley 6009 donated $5.
Thank you, Guy Smiley. Thank you. There's no hard evidence for ghosts. Yeah, there's just stories, but that's called Fatima. It's weird though, because like you don't want to be praying to like the wrong fucking thing. Because I was reading, I don't know if this is real, but people would go into like scenes like Freemasonry, and then at first it seems fine, and then by the end of it, like you find out that you're like praying to a demon, or like that, like you think you're praying to your spirit guides, whatever. It turns out being a demon. So you don't. That's why it's like dangerous to just like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, I'll do all this stuff. There's more evidence for aliens and UFOs flying around. Yeah, I hope you get haunted. So you'll be on the same page as everyone else. Or I don't know, just go somewhere with like a lot of forests. They're releasing the UFO files. Archons? Oh, aren't Archons the beings that keep you tied to this like material world in Gnosticism? Can't get haunted by something that's not real. But if you open up your third eye, it's like being able to see, or even like just feel microwaves, because it's getting hot and you're being microwaved, but you can't see it with your five senses or with your eyes. You could feel it. Open up your third eye equals imagination. No. Because it's not... It's reception. Open up your third eye so that you could receive from spiritual sources. What does that say? You held a red hot piece of metal and it didn't burn you for 5 minutes. It was insane. Ooh. When you're a TI, you know it, they study you. What is TI? What is TI? Nice rack, thank you. Wait, opening your third eye means to realize your thoughts are not you. You're in fact seeing the thoughts come into and out of your mind. How do you know what you don't know? Well, you don't until you find out. This is too political. This isn't political. No, I like that. I like that, CGI Salt. But it's like, it's when you realize that there's... It's like you're just wrong this many times. And then you just have to accept, okay, well, I guess I don't know much. I guess I don't know much. Real or fake? What are you talking about? Would you rather be haunted by one ghost or stalked by 1,000 parasocial T3 subs? I have 1,000 tier 3 subs. That's a lot. That's like $25,000 or something. Don't you have a boyfriend? Bro, I'm talking about like third eye stuff. Like, don't you have a boyfriend? What the fuck? The mind's eye is the constant awareness of your own awareness. The mind is whatever is aware of the experience and independence from experience. I don't think so, Vito. That doesn't match my experiences. I read it wrong? Okay. The mind's eye. No, I then fucking phrase it better. Phrase it better. What's that art in the background? That's me and Daisy. Are you mad person? You mean like insane? If you want to experience ego death, just try to predict your next thought. Then if you do this enough, you realize your ego is just a collection of thoughts and not actually you. That's not ego death. Ego death happens when there's no you. It's when your you disintegrates. Yeah, DMT. The mind / soul is the thing that experiences something. Well, is the thing that experiences experience as something being experienced. Bro, like, I swear there's better ways for you to phrase things. Like, you don't need to complicate it that much. I just moved my mind with my ball. Whoa. Ego death is the death of the fake self. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, your ego. Anything that ties you to this world. You moved your bowels with your mind. Id, ego. You know, I don't know, like, this. What is the super ego? Is that the collective ego? For the record, I don't think you're bad. I think you are a good person. That's good. That's the challenge. That's the challenge. To me, that sounds like an experience is in itself experiential and unique individually. Yeah. No, don't ego. Bro, okay, this whole world, this whole world is ego maxing. Stop ego maxing. Gooning is haram. What would humble maxing be? That's still ego maxing. Humble maxing is still ego maxing. Stop ego maxing. You do need your ego? Yeah, you need your ego to function in this world. Once you don't have it, then you're not in this world anymore. Transcendental ego maxing. Yeah, transcend it. Do I meditate? You know, I had a meditation. I was like, yeah, I was meditating every day, but this damn demiurge keeps pulling me back and telling me to play Marvel Rivals and watch anime. Ah, fucking demiurge, bruh. Ego is good, but it's easy to see past it if you try to predict your next thought, because it becomes a clear boundary. I've never tried that. No rival urge today? No, I still have an urge. I just, I missed a Thursday because, like, family's in town. And then I was gonna redo it on Friday, but family was in town. And then today, family was still in town, but they just left. Tomorrow, there's a different family in town. Perhaps. It's just, you know, there's a lot going on. Did I have a nice time with my family? Yep. Ego is a product. Whoa. Ego is a product of all products of the mind. Deniable. Wait. Ego is a product of the mind. All products of the mind are deniable because mind is an idea. Therefore not real, only the physical remains real. Therefore true, regardless of knowledge. What the fuck? What, you're saying your mind's not real? Your ideas are physical? Wait, okay, what do you mean? What about the spiritual? What about the spiritual? You're just vibing? He took too much? Too much what? Xanax? Okay. It's real but more metaphysical. The brain is physical. Okay. Okay. Your mind is a vessel for your body to make thoughts. Your mind's eye can see those thoughts come into your mind and choose to engage or let them pass. Like them showed up. What's your point? Nimbus, what's your point? Ego is what divides you from God. Whoa. So you become your own individual experience. It's not necessarily bad. You're just a fragment of God's consciousness experiencing individuality. It's God's playing. But the goal is to go back. The goal is to go back to God. Like while you're here. Not gonna lie, you're getting kind of bored, then leave. Hello? Bro, like, what are these comments? Like, what the fuck is the point of telling me that? Okay. Stop talking about things that are interesting to you, streamer. Shut the fuck up. Sorry, I'm PMSing so hard. You actually choose your own goal. Okay, what's your goal? The goal is to survive and procreate. That's about it. That's the goal of a plant, and you're a human. If you're trying to survive and procreate, you're a fucking dandelion. Or what's the thing you blow on? Yeah, that's just your self-reporting yourself as a dandelion if you think that's your goal. We're like a virus. Look up Maestro in this world called Siege. There's a third eye and an evil eye. I can't even process that sentence, my friend. Alright. 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 Our minds are physically correlated systems. Physical material contorting itself into what we recognize as consciousness. No, you have it backwards. You have it backwards. Our consciousness is soul or spirit, and you shove it into a body, and that's what we are. But that's our base. The spirit is our base. Well, actually, our base is all of our spirits all together. The goal isn't to return to God. The goal is to understand that we chose to come to this planet to learn things and improve, to fulfill our missions. But what is the mission that you're fulfilling? So what I mean by return to God is to become most like God. Not in like I'm like in a egomaniac way, but if you're close to God and you're acting as God would, the challenge is your human desire. So it's like a balance of those things. You don't reject your human desires. You don't reject your human desires completely in order to become most like God, because that's just impossible. It's like it's channeling your human desires to fulfill the mission of goodness. Women talking about God, LMFAO. Wait, why is it women? Like, why is it bad about if a woman does it versus like a man? Let me know. Your soul incarnate to come. Wait, your soul incarnate to accomplish your purpose. If you don't succeed in this timeline, you'll get another shot by reincarnating. I think you reincarnate a bunch of times until you reach purification. Because I'm talking about myself. What? The purpose of life is to experience the growth of creation as a fraction of God. The purpose of life is to experience the growth of creation as a fraction of God. Oh, like God is inside of everyone. Well, yeah, that's true, but I don't think that's everything. Your notion of physical is incomplete. Whatever substance and material that makes up your soul, if there's a form resembling that, would just be another physical system. Spirits don't apply to physics, though. Spiritual doesn't apply to physics. Like, you're talking about physical is matter. Spiritual is not matter. So that's not an all-encompassing of a definition. How do spirits exist without matter? You don't need matter. The physical world, the material world, the physical world made of matter is temporary. It's pretty new. But the formless world has always been. Mind what? Mafioso Marvin says, so everyone is materialistic is what you're saying. Isn't everything just a frequency? Not sure. Is time formless? Time is relative. I remember my first blunt. Everything is literally a frequency. How can you say everything is a frequency? Well, I know that I know that frequencies are important. I can't tell you everything is a frequency because I haven't seen, or I haven't intuited everything. Wouldn't the spiritual world be somewhat physical? The physical world is the material world. That's the world we live in. The spiritual world there's a bridge between the spiritual world and the material world, where the spiritual world can affect the material world, but that doesn't mean that the spiritual world is physical. Jesus Christ is Lord. Yeah, he's cool. I like him. She's gonna do this for 3 hours. You guys are so annoying. Tear down the veil between the worlds. That's what's gonna happen eventually. That's why it's temporary. The goal of life is to just experience and create your next ideal afterlife, heaven-based. And your experience is here. Some people's heaven is to merge with God, and others is to explore the infinity of their imagination in the astral plane. Okay, but okay, so why would people merge with God? And like, what would make them be able to do that? Because God is supposed to be infinitely good. Right? But what if your soul is like a little dirty? Then you can't go back to God. And then being with God, according to near-death experiences that I've watched and what I've heard, is like just the ultimate feeling of wholeness that you can't comprehend in the material world. Even like sex is like a fractional portion of the pleasure that you can get from just like being one with God. Apparently, right? You're given the choice to be good or evil. To be good, you need to have obstacles where you choose good. Do squirrels and coyotes enter this astral plane? Or are humans special? Only they enter? Nature is fixed, so animals, things without ego, those are all fixed. They don't need any purification, but humans have free will and an ego, so they do need to go through purification. But yeah, animals and stuff, they could go wherever they want. Who's Peter Thiel? Is this not the speed dating guys? No. And when you lose free will and ego, you stop experience. Full stop. You don't even experience being with God. It's a scam. LOL. Oh, what do you see? That void guy. That's such a fitting name for you. Void guy. X69. Do all religions go to heaven? No. So I think heaven is just the final stop. I'm not sure. This is just what I intuit. I think it's the final stop, which is being one with God. I think there's like some other stops in between though that you have to like fulfill before then. Some go to Valhalla. What is God? God was always, yes, good. Did we create God? No. Who is he? You can't comprehend him. Oh. I don't understand why people are so concerned with heaven. I don't know why people don't put my energy or put energy into their earthly life. Because humans have a sense of spirituality that's just built into them. Every single human will be questioning where they came from. That's why people are like obsessed with God or obsessed with heaven. It's because they're following that built-in nature that they have. Oh my god. I'm Ezekiel Cupid's son of the Cupid's bow, ruler of the 9th circle within the 9th dimension. Lord Ares, the foot fetish god, born to be unified with one moment. Bro, you should make a fanfic. You had a dream you fell out of the sky? Uh-oh. Religion is a system of beliefs one is devoted to. All system of beliefs are not correct / beneficial. Christianity is the only system of beliefs not man-made and only way to heaven. James 1:27. I don't think so. I don't think it's the only way. It's probably more straightforward though. It's probably like the most straightforward way. I'm not sure, okay? What makes you nice? Following your God-given sacrificial senses. Death doesn't matter. It's the choices we make when we're alive are the things that count, and your choices should reflect the image of God. If Jesus says he's the only way, I'm gonna take his word for it. Aramaic psalm about how God would be displeased at how humanity has polluted worship. What do you mean by that, CGI Salt? What if there is no God? Yeah, so I forgot the argument that I had for yes, there is a God, but yeah, how do you guys awaken that? The sense that yes, there's a God. Bro, there is no heaven. We die, then our matter merges back into the earth. We're not reborn. Okay, I'm gonna keep scrolling. I'm scrolling until I see something interesting. Oh, Christianity cancels out everything which is truly wrong and negative, but only through faith in Jesus Christ. I think people also misinterpreted the words of Jesus, like even his disciples. They didn't fully grasp what he was trying to say. Not sure though. That's why it's a little it's a little wonky. Religion is, but that's just based on some shit I read. Religion is super arrogant when you think about it. Is that what Jesus told you? It just makes more sense when... it just makes more sense. Strickland getting wrecked, I knew it. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew Hazmat would win. Oh. We got the American Jesus. Well, yeah, because the disciples were only human, right? How many disciples are there? 12? Good morning, 6 a.m. stream. Oh, where are you from? Yeah, the Gospel of Mary. Because Mary was Jesus's favorite, and all the other disciples were males. So I think they were jealous of her. And then she died, and then her gospel was like not found for a while. But hers was more literal about the words of Jesus. Or not more literal, they're more grasping of his concepts. Are you reading the Bible? Yes. Yeah, I like it. It's based. It's based. Oh, are you guys German? Are you guys German? So what I read was the disciples were very like engrossed by their political climate, so they were looking for Jesus to help them like with their specific situation instead of like utilizing what he told them for themselves, so that they can also like ascend. Mary was the Virgin Mother of Jesus. No, that was Virgin Mary. There's one of his disciples was named Mary. Oh, you have one? What's it called? Backseat coucher. Old Testament God is way cooler than New Testament God. Bro, the Old Testament God, I don't even... I don't think that's supposed to be taken literally, like, at all. The Old Testament. I think they're just symbolisms of the structure of creation, the Kabbalah. She means the witching version? What does that mean? It's like a decoding. Paul said God judges people based on their own subjective standards. So if you believe you're guilty, you'll experience hell. Oh, cool. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Where did you see that, Solomon? Jesus is the Old Testament God. John 1:1-3. That's like is that the prediction of Jesus coming? The Bible says if you wear 2 different fabrics, then people must throw rocks at you. Paul does not say that. Oh, okay, well, yeah, you have to link the verse. It's bro, guys, like, it's like source, bro, or, you know, source, trust me, bro. Experience truth and still exist. In my opinion, just doing things that are good for you and good for other people is fine. Anything that preaches goodness over power and pleasure and rewards, that's what you should follow. Bro, what the fuck? What? It's the mention of Jesus Christ being with God in the beginning and being God. Wait, and being good and coming to earth in human form. Well, why don't you guys just like link it? What is asceticism? Who says what's good though? You don't know what's good. Are you a psycho? Psychopath? Are you a psychopath? Oh wait. What do you think? So if we're not aligned, I'm a psycho? What do you think is good? Would you stand before God and say the things you said tonight? Why are you bro, why are you saying that like you checkmated me? What did I say that would be disappointing to God? Bro. Are you good, bro? How is heaven supposed to work besides better than sex? LOL. If you take away everything negative, you have no music or anime or games or jokes or... The point is you can't comprehend it. That was my point. Jesus is referred to as the Word which came to earth in human form. Genesis mentions the voice of the Lord heard walking in the garden. That's an Old Testament reference to Jesus, aka the Word. How? How? Why are you offended? Bro, can you just explain what the fuck you told me? Oh, just wondering, I asked a simple question, why are you offended? Because your question was loaded? And do you think I'm a fucking idiot? The verse where Paul says God judges people on their own subjective standards is Roman 2:6. Yeah, Google it and then paste it so I could read it. I don't know. The Bible says that God created the heaven and earth, but with a new James Webb telescope so we can see the earth. Wait, the stars and planets that are needed to create life produce on their own. Oh. Void Guy says, so you can't comprehend anything? Isn't that just really wanting to die because you think Earth is too hard? What are you talking about? I'm telling you that the pleasure and bliss of being with God is not comprehensible to human fucking standards. Do you not understand that? God damn. Oh, oop, I used the Lord's name in vain. Oop. Do not damn him, please, unless it be your will. Shara. The verse where Paul says, God judge... Oh wait, I scrolled up on accident. I didn't mean to smite you, bruh! There are no verses in the Bible. Oh, wait. Okay, Benward, you're talking about the solar system. You're talking about, like, planets and the galaxies. But that's not part of the spiritual world. It's not even the end of the month, babe. No, I'm PMSing 100p. Oh, is cute religious? What do you talk, or what would you call me? Like, because I'm not subscribed to any specific religion. Okay, C. Warner says that he read both those verses, and nowhere does it imply God uses our subjective morality as standard for judgment. LMAO. Spiritually aware. No, but people don't like the word spiritual. People don't like anything not based in material science. But just because you can't measure it doesn't mean it's not real. Agnostic? No, I'm theistic. Oh, I could just call myself theistic. I'm monotheistic. Don't be subscribed to any religion. They are cults and egos. Religion is not of God. Follow the words of Jesus and worship the Father. Yeah, that's based. Too many 1960 CIA psyops. What are you referring to, Nimbus? If God loves you or not doesn't matter. Your good deeds, it's by grace alone. Oh. I thought God loves everyone, bro. Non-denominational. So I would be a non-denominational Christian? I think you guys got like traumatized by church. So you hate religion now. Monotheistic means there's only one God. Yeah. You're agnostic now? I think the Bible mentions that God has children, but it was only one verse. Guys, reference that shit. Like, paste that shit. Really? Did Bible school ruin you? They probably did it badly. I would be such a good Bible school teacher if I knew anything about the Bible, bro. I'd be so good. I'd be like, who's ready to learn about Jesus? Me, Mrs. Cute, me. Spiritual, open to religious interpretation. No, that sounds like... that sounds hippie. Okay. Observe the definition of religion, and you will see that Christianity is religion, and the only religion God accepts. Christianity is not a man-made religion. It is teachings which come from God, not man-made. I haven't read that yet. But it's people's interpretation of him and his words. I want to see, like, exact words. Exact words, so you could figure it out yourself instead of having it filtered through, like, someone else. Circular logic is circular. Which part of that was circular? Flash. So you want hard evidence? No, I want... Bro, you just, like, fucking words, like... This is... And then they said this exact thing! Like a typewriter. Who's the person? The stenograph person? In the courtrooms? Religion is all about faith. Yeah, but it would be so much easier, right? If it had, like, exact words. Religious people use religion to prove the existence of religion. Religion is man-made. It's all egos. Look at the churches today and all versions of Christianity. Look at what they're promoting today. They're not of God. Okay, what are they promoting today? Is that true, Bloody? The messages have to be timeless. No, yeah, they have to make sense. Like if they're timeless, then that's more credible, right? I take it no dating show. My computer, my dating show computer got fried. Bible study fellowship. Limited speech of doctrines so that people from different churches could understand the Bible more. What does speech of doctrines mean? What about my Marvel Rivals computer? That's this one, but I don't have my dating stuff here. What happened? I don't know. It's just cooked. It got fried. It won't turn on. Can't you just say I didn't feel like dating show today? No, my fucking I was gonna do it. My computer wouldn't turn on. Kiana was watching that underground hardcore porn again. No, guys, if you... Okay, I don't give a fuck, Oogie. Holy shit. Oh my god, what did you message me? Where did you fucking... What are these guys? Bro, I don't want messages today. I don't want messages. Don't message me today. Don't message me today. Elohim stands in the divine assembly and judges other gods, saying, "You are gods, but you will die like mortals." What about it? I thought it was... Don't your sins kill you? Like your act of sinning kills you. Maybe the Lord banished the semen demon? Brother, what the fuck is wrong with your fucking semen-filled head? Is there a hole in it? Is your fucking brain a glory hole? Fleshlight brain. Damn, bruh! Sorry. This genes against healthy air circulations and other reasons. How dare you disrespect me? Let me teach you things. Stop complaining. Okay, Solomon says, religion is man-made, but that's literally the point. We are fragments of God experiencing itself and creating expectations for itself beyond death. What happens after death is heavily faith-based. Not all NDEs are uniform. They all report seeing different things based on how they were thought to believe. Even atheists without any spiritual reference manifesting their own experience. There's been NDEs where they didn't know anything about another religion at all. Like they were grown from they were grown in a different religion household, and then they would see specific biblical references in their NDEs. I like the hellish ones too. They're like weird. It's just like all of the near-death experience where they go to hell is like just the worst fucking thing ever. Like you're getting brutally murdered and all these things and violated. And then they say like, Jesus Christ is my savior. Like I don't know, like these are the ones that I've listened to, but it always ends up with that, and then they go to heaven or wherever. They get out of the void, which makes sense. Oh, because there's a separation of the light and then non-light. We're not fragments of God, we're separated souls united by Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay, so you don't like that phrase, like, parts of God, because it implies that you're God, right? And that's not the case.
Maybe it was over nothing.
Right? That's why. What the fuck? No, bro. No, I'm not gonna do that, Oogie. Like, why would I say things that I don't actually, like, know anything about, and that's your opinion? Why would I do that? No, like, why are you trying to, like, feed me shit to say? I'm not down right now. I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm not, like, bro, I'm not gonna fucking cocksuck. I'm about to end stream, holy fuck. Oh. Bro, my blood pressure. The fuck is wrong with you? LOL. Cause, like, I don't, like, I'm not in the mood right now at all. I just got here for fuck's sake. Yeah, I'm just, like, opening up a message. I just woke up. I'm PMSing. And you're telling me to cocksuck. Oh, that cycle chart is wrong. Okay, I'm sorry, Oogie. I'm sorry I'm grumpy. It's because I associate you with work. That's why.
No, my heart belongs to me.
Strickland's gonna win? Oh shit, I called it! I called that Strickland was gonna win! I love it when you're soul maxing. Thank you, ridiculous. She knows the angels of judgment are here with me. We're hunting the damned. Watch your words more. Who the fuck are you, bro? Who are you? Heated heathen. What is this thing? Like, at least give me some, like, backstory. Hello? Do I read Oogie's messages in Australian accent? Sometimes. But right now, I'm just like... I read it with bloodshot eyes. I'm sorry, Oogie! Fuck! Don't call me the R-word! I have a brother, bro. You know I have a brother. What the heck? How are you still surprised by your chatters after all these years? Because, like, bro is consistently like that. Oh, Muslim claims Christians follow multiple gods because of the Trinity, but everyone in the Old Testament as their core teachings. Oh, the Holy Trinity? The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Abuse Coden? Oh, that's true. Like, why am I apologizing? I'm gonna burn the fucking world. Just avoid the deadly sins. Which deadly sins? Just every single thing. Oh. Okay, well, let's not attack any specific religion, guys, okay? So just chatting it up today. Teaching people is so draining. Ooh. I have Stockholm syndrome. No, it's chill, it's chill, it's chill. It's chill, it's chill. I just have specific triggers. I have very specific triggers. And I get mad. Oh, bro, like, one of my triggers is is people trying to take the parking spot that I'm trying to go in, and I got there first. I beeped at like 2 ladies today because they were trying to cop my parking spot, and I had an appointment. 2 people. So I beeped at them, and luckily they left, because I did like a loud angry honk. You've never seen me drive? I don't drive very well. Just ram them. I almost rammed someone, but it's because I put it on auto park, and then it was like driving into the traffic. Divine timing is everything. Type shit. Type shit. Yeah, we're both Asian, Umbasa. Overindulgence, so gluttony is not good, not just good, like drug addicts, or like you say, losers. What? Like I say losers? Those things happens. Wait, those happens, and character traits are just unhealthy, so worse life. Bad time being human, or God's mad at me. Oh, yeah, anything that ties you to the pleasures of the world that make you want to stay here, that's a sin. How is the prettiest girl in the world today? Anything that distracts you from goodness is a sin. That's like imposter syndrome? What do you mean? The universe is a unified whole. Time is either fundamental or non-existent. We live in one moment. Energy can't be destroyed either. We transcend into a new form of consciousness, where death is the absence of awareness with no more experience. I used to be scared of death, but then recently I realized that dying is... you don't become nothing when you die, because nothing is everything. Nothing is just everything that's not here. Yeah, you are still aware after death. I need to get into Buddhism. I started at Buddhism. The process still sucks. Oh, of dying? I sound like a hippie. How do I sound like a hippie? That's the cultiest thing I've said yet. What did I say? That I started at Buddhism? What are the main beliefs in Buddhism? It's like detachment from this world, which is correct, but that's not the entire picture. That's why it's not, I'm not as interested in Buddhism anymore. So like detachment from your bodily desires, your emotions and stuff, and to become one and to become enlightened. But I think the other picture that's missing from there is being good to others in the process, which is like karma, but just more specific about it. So that's where like Christianity fits. How come you don't remember anything before you're born? Because when you're born, you lose your memories. But right before you're born, I saw this today. Right before you're born, when you're like in the womb, apparently you could like have a preview of like all the people in the world. You could go wherever. So that's where your baby is if you're pregnant. I have a friend that did hog, but they're a little bit of a pussy, so they haven't really gone full in on it, because they're kind of a pussy. When a man is born, that's when suffering starts, like myself. You would have to look at what Jesus told the rich guy that claimed he was sinless and followed the laws of Moses. He was told to sell everything and follow Jesus Christ, but he refused, proving he worships and idolizes his shekels and not really God. His shekels? Oh, is that like money? Oh, yeah, that's like, those are the tests, right? Strickland 1. What the fuck? Fuck Strickland. I don't like Strickland. I don't know why. I think I just like how kooky Hazmat is. Oh, did it go down to a decision? Oh yeah, I don't fuck with Neuralink. That's a little scary. It's like, oh man, that sounds like the end days. Ooh. Nice prediction. Yeah, I knew it. I knew Strickland would win. I knew he would win. The world don't move to best of just one dumb. What might be right for you may not be right for some. Oh. Who picks the questions you read? You pick it. You pick it. Please place my future sports bets. Okay. You like Strickland less? Golden pheasant. Well, one, it's I'm just gaming, but two, you act like that's a fucking checkmate for me. Like, I don't know. You guys are annoying. You better, okay, guys, gift a sub. Holy fuck, or I'm gonna end stream. Because you just reminded me that I should go play slots. Are we playing Rivals tonight, chat? No. To end. No Neuralink against believers of Jesus Christ shall prosper. I'm just a little wary of it. And hurry. Abort, fellas. Is there a spiritual... Oh, I was gonna show you guys some videos. I was. You ever hear voices or the voice of God? No, and I think the reason is I'd get like really freaked out. Like, remember when 2 weeks ago I thought I had a ghost? I was like, oh, that's why. Oh, that's why. Looking very Jill Valentine today. Who's Jill Valentine? Let me see. Jill Valentine. What the fuck does that mean? Because I'm wearing blue? But she has short hair. She has short hair though. You always be looking different. I've been looking like this for a while though. Being scared of your gifts usually make them go away. It's just like, I think one time, oh yeah, so I stopped meditating once because like I was meditating at night and then I was trying to go to sleep and then I would accidentally get into a hypnagogic state and then like stay there and then just keep seeing visuals. Yeah. Solomon says, I have nothing to prove to you, to someone else. No one has to prove anything to anyone unless they choose to. You can just trust your experience. Just like how you trust your experience that nothing has been proved. We both rely on our first person experience. I'm just trying to let you guys know that there's more than just your five senses. And there's more than just this world. And that the ultimate goal is to be good to each other. And to be good to ourselves. That's the main message. That's the main message. Even though I do get angry. I have a wrath problem. Shut the fuck up, lady, for real! This fucking guy! This fucking guy! This fucking guy! Oh my goodness. The tube top and the sweater. I look like Asian Jill from Resident Evil. Oh, the sweater. Oh, and vanquish evil. No, I don't think you're supposed to, like... You're not supposed to... try to, like... I'm not sure. What do you do with evil? I think you just, like... What are you supposed to do with evil people? What are you supposed to do to evil people? Ward it off? Vanquish it? Like, stab it? Stab? Put it in a prison? Drive a stake in it? Get them out of your life? Oh, I have sage. Thank you, Captain Buttwipe, for the 35 months. W, Captain Buttwipe. Guys, be more like Captain Buttwipe. Outgood their evil. Oh, I think you have to turn a cheek. You're evil? Whatever. Get the fuck out. Show them themselves. If there's evil, you have to rebuke it. How the fuck do you rebuke? What do you rebuke? What does rebuking mean? Jesus said even his disciples were full of sin, he didn't push them away. You don't know what rebuke means? I kind of know. But I don't know what it means exactly. No, because they just say like, oh, he rebuked this. So it's like, is it criticizing it? Golden Pheasant, I'm gonna ban you. I'ma ban you. If you keep being annoying. Sharp, stern expression of disapproval. Okay, yeah, so, okay. I just didn't know the exact definition. I basically got it right. Disapprove. Yeah, I don't like that. That's not the way to be. You're finer than all the bitches in my city, ... What's your city, bro? Ban him, he's a kid. Put on pants and a shirt. Why? Why? Don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, exactly, Brucey. Do the nails symbolize the fight between good and evil? No. No. They're the 10 Sephiroth. Ooh. But I did it backwards. The black is supposed to be on the right side. But I did it backwards because I was like, oh, I was looking at it from this way. Yeah, it works in a mirror, yeah. But this isn't mirrored. Wait, let me show you. This is mirrored. This is mirrored. Transform. Rotate. This is mirrored. So this is how it's supposed to look. When you mirror it, you realize like, oh, the camera's still dead. Fuck. Damn, who is she? Shit. Shit. Which one do you like more? This one? Or this one? This is mirrored. Do you like the mirrored? Or the not mirrored? I flipped the world. I'm in the mirror world now. You like the non-mirrored? Non-mirrored? You're just used to it. It's the same thing. Either works for you. Yeah, now it's like I have problems with left and right. Because I'm looking at myself that's non-mirrored. So my left and right in Pilates is fucked up. Can't I redo it? No, because I went to the nail salon and the lady did it. And then when I realized it was too late. Or no, it wasn't too late, but I would have been a dick if I told her. Checkboard nails when crossed. Oh, wait, why is that Freemason? I don't think that's real. Hi, L. I don't think that's real, Empyrean. I don't think that's real. Golden, holy fuck, you're actually... Are you drunk? Is that why you're being... like, a menace? Are you, like, mad at me and drunk? Are you one of the, like... Bro, if you had a girlfriend, are you one of the ones that would just be, like, permanently upset when they're not sober? Oh, you're drunk, thank you. See? Like, the drunk self is the true self. The no-filtered self. Elle Taylor, she's drunk. She's nice. Yippee, yippee. Yippee, yippee. So I'm actually thinking of is plastic surgery a sin? I'm thinking of what sin that would be. I guess maybe that would be greed. Greed? Because it focuses on lack. Right? Pride? No, I don't think it would be pride. Vanity isn't a sin. It could be lust. It could be envy too, yeah. But vanity isn't a sin. That's not a 7 deadly sin. I'm asking about the source. Well, the source is always pride. Vanity's not a sin. That's not the base sins. Well, what does it fall under then? Is the source always pride? Yeah, pride is the root of all sins. Because that's when you put yourself above whatever the concept of each sin is. It's you're putting your own pleasures above not committing sins. You think it's pride? I think it's greed. But the difference is not all vanity comes from the same sin. Sometimes, yes, it could be pride. Sometimes it could be greed. Sometimes it could be envy. Pride is okay to a certain extent. Yeah. Yeah, everyone's gonna have each of these. But when you feed it over and over again, that's when it's bad. Let me be vain for you. That's true, Seagrain. Pride is never okay. All thoughts are lies. Satan uses your pride and ego to lie to you. Okay, fine. What does that say? Unless you're getting mad over wanting surgery. Why are you so mad? I don't think it's that serious. Because he's saying it maliciously. That's why I get annoyed. I'm not mad. I'm annoyed and I'm disappointed. Because I don't like it when people are malicious toward me. Why don't I like it? Because why are you going out of your way to hurt someone's feelings? Why are you going out of your way to hurt someone's feelings? Are you PMSing? Yeah, I knew Strickland would win. Who, me? Who, me? Don't internalize their malice. It's just, well, it's just disappointing. Like, I get sad for you when you're being malicious. Because when I'm mean to people in Marvel Rivals, I immediately feel bad afterwards. Like, fuck. Because I disappoint myself and I cause pain. That's why I get hurt when I go out of my way to hurt someone. You feel good, but isn't it disappointing to yourself that you had to do that? That you gave in to your emotions and then caused something pain. It's like kicking a puppy. Am I an empath? I guess I am. I guess I am an empath. But don't trust people that say that they're empath. Like, who asked? A lot of people's vanity comes from defense mechanism. So you start out being insecure about something, but to balance that out, it becomes vanity. That's like narcissism too. Bullshit, you're an empath? Why don't you think I'm an empath? It all comes from ego. Let your ego die. You don't... Okay, even if you have ego death, it'll come back. What do you mean, let your ego die? You're saying... consider all perspectives. You're saying to recheck your thoughts. Are those even really your thoughts, or are you being triggered by something, whatever? Because no one's gonna understand. Just kill your ego. Being human is having an ego. Check yourself, fool. No one is that important in the world. You're important. You're important. Everyone's important. That's why you have to be nice. Or not just nice and polite. You just not... Like, you have to give from your heart. You have to! Damn it! Or else you're gonna be a bitch. Like, you're gonna be bitch made. If you don't do that. Do you wanna be bitch made? Bitches go to hell! Just kidding. Yeah, whatever like other people are going through, like, oh, this person had surgery. That means they're sinners and they're going to hell. Bro, if you're the judge of that and you really think that's true, like that's you're projecting an image of that person. Everyone's going through their own shit. Everyone goes through their own journey. Do you look at a drug addict and you say they're going to hell? No. It's just, this is just how life is. You don't judge people because of what they've done. When it affects themselves, you know? You judge people based on their intentions or, you know, their incompetence. They know that they don't know that they know not. No. Judge based on actions. Now that they go into hell. Some can't be saved, rip. I don't want animal sacrifices. I want you to show kindness to people. I did not come to invite good people. I came to invite sinners. We all sinners. Are you or were you Christian? Oh wait, what did I'm Christian leaning. Yeah, no, I'm Christian, I guess. Am I Christian, bro? Yeah, I'm Christian. Oh, I'm non-denominational. Yeah. Yeah. I grew up Christian. Yeah, and then I became super atheist, and then I'm reading more. And now things make more sense. You like my software update? You want to be, but won't put in the work. I won't put in the work to being a... Bro, why are you gatekeeping a religion? Why are you gatekeeping Christianity? What the fuck? That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Are you... Oh my god! He's stupid! Damn, you're stupid. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, I'm no, but I know not. My bad. I didn't mean to call you stupid. Some people get like really triggered, like they were called stupid their entire lives. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. This bro says, shut the fuck up, naked lady. Have a thought of your own once in a while. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. You guys are self-reporting. You guys are self-reporting. Would you marry someone that believes in another religion than you? Well, it has to make sense to me. It has to make sense to me. And it has to not be like fucking like demonic shit. Or demonic shit. Based. Isn't it obvious that religious are man-made? Question mark? I just, what I don't like about some things is when there's ulterior motives, ulterior unrelated messages that corrupt the actual meaning of, or that corrupt the actual messages.
Just as you don't know how you manage to be conscious, how you manage to grow and shape this body of yours, that doesn't mean to say that you're not doing it.
Aren't you the cam showgirl that does e-dates?
You don't know.
What the fuck is that sentence? Bro, I don't... What? Another self-report. Yeah, okay, yes, I have a camera. I have a show. I'm a girl. And yes, I do e-dates. Yeah, what is that sentence, bro? You are self-reporting as an incel. And that's not a bad thing. It's not bad if you're an incel. And I'm not calling you, like... I'm not singing that you're involuntarily celibate. I'm saying that your mindset to like, you're trying to diminish me as a human because I have a camera. I'm a girl. I do e-dates. You know, like, you're not slick. You're not smooth about it, bro. Like, it's... How, like, it's like you're level 3 trying to kill a level 99 boss. Was it negative? Of course. To anyone that's not autistic... Well, okay, I'm a little autistic. To anyone that's not at least this much on the spectrum, it's... Yes, he was being malicious. You're giga autistic? That's fine. Like, but like, I don't give a fuck if you're autistic. But like, if you're autistic and mean, bro. But like, if I'm triggering, okay, if I'm triggering you at all, ask yourself, what part of me reminds you of someone that hurt you? I don't understand how anyone can not like me unless I remind them of someone that triggered them in the past. Ask yourself why you are such a pussy. No, like, actually, tell me why you don't like me. Because I'm mean to people? Do you think I'm mean to people? I'm not. There's no hatred in my heart toward people. I like everyone. Unless you're evil. They're projecting. You made an image of me in your head based on the way I talk, and you stereotyped me into a trope of mean girl. That cam show girl. Mean cam show girl. No, I'm not. I'm a nerd, bruh. I'm just a nerd. I like gaming just like you. I like anime just like you. I'm giving high cortisol. Yeah, I am. I'm PMSing. Of course it's high. I don't know who that is. He's Veronica Summers. So I'm not judgmental. I'm judgmental, of course. You look at someone and you make judgments. But what separates someone that's functional and sentient and not disillusioned is you're able to second guess that image you created of a person in your head because you realize that they're just projections of yourself onto other people. Projections of your past and your traumas or things that you put up on a pedestal. And that's what you're projecting onto anything, anyone you meet. So whatever judgment you have before deeply getting to know someone is a projection. I made all my money off of sin. That's why this conversation hit a nerve, sorry. Off of sin. Which... that's just capitalism. Anything involving money is capitalism. Equals greed, right? So you gotta get that grind up. No matter how you make your money, that's gonna be a sin. You don't like that I encourage lust with these knockers. And I mean, I don't know, maybe you have an uncle that, like, you know, had to go to rehab. I don't know. Yep. Money is the lube of the economy. Am I going to BlizzCon? Are there still tickets? I keep forgetting to buy them. It's how I made it. Okay, what about me is worse than other people? Other people, bro, other people have way worse morals than me, but you're attacking me over having success in streaming with these knockers. Like, come on. And you're also diminishing my personality. Do you think that I just poof, titties poof? No, I'd have a fucking OnlyFans if that's how I was. I have a fucking software engineering. I was a software engineer, bro. I have a math and computer science degree. I would be successful anywhere. Okay. You would be mad at me regardless. Because you have some issue with money. Like something inside of you, I don't know. Did you grow up like having to scrape together things? Did you like move out early? Were you, is there something there? Your name is anything for nuggies. You had to work hard. Okay, so that's what it is. That's fine. I understand it now. So he thinks that I didn't work hard. W wholesome. Oh, thank you, Anthony. Thank you for the $69.
Anthony donated $69.
Thank you for the $69.
W
Bro,
wholesome grind.
anything for nuggies. Get mad at people that like got an inheritance and don't have to work a day in their life. How about that? Or just don't compare your own hard work to other people and their success. Because what you're raging at in me is something inside of yourself. You work hard, your dad works harder. What's your dad do? I made my success off other people. Bro, you can't have success without other people. What do you mean? You need people to buy your products. You need people to buy your services so that you could fix their car or whatever it is. What do you mean I made money from other people? That's everyone. No, you don't. Name one thing that you don't need people for. A printer? Yeah, okay, I guess if you could just print money, you don't need people. How much do you bench, pussy? Someone said on Twitter, women are... Oh. I'm a girl and you're attacking me as if I'm like the rest of your male viewers. Okay, so you're a girl. Okay, what about it? The same applies then. Like, what do you do, bro? This is a male thing. I will be nicer to you because you're a girl. Wait, are you role-playing as a girl or like... Like, are you catfishing so that I'm nicer? You made 600K in 4 summers grinding. Okay, but like, I don't give a fuck. Brother, I don't give a fuck how much you made. I don't give a fuck how much you grinded. Why do you give a fuck about what I make and what I grind? Congratulations. Why don't you just sell me some products? Why don't you make more money off of me? I didn't have to show off my body and then talk about sin. Brother, okay, if you had an asset that people enjoy looking at. Okay, so you have... You like suppress your body. You suppress how beautiful you could be. Okay? Which is its own shadow. Wait, what? bro is lying about earning when he in here picking fights with a random streamer girl. They're probably drunk. It's Saturday. God won't ask you how much money you made. He will ask you if you love yourself, your fellow man, and your enemy. I don't need to show it off to thousands of men. Anything for nuggies. You don't need to be in here telling me that you don't need to show off your body to thousands of men. Are you trolling me? I don't think you're real. I don't think you're a real person, bro. I don't think you're actually a girl. I think you're an alt account from someone I've banned. I think she's trying to shame you. Right, but you trying... Okay, so I'm telling you that you trying to shame me doesn't do anything to me. And it should be an indicator of yourself and your own mental issues. Right? Why the fuck is everyone ganging up on me? You think you are smart, but the only thing you are is a pretty face on top of the tits? Thank you. Stop selling your body and try what your mind is capable of. Well, thanks for the compliment. Grayson vibes? No, I don't think Grayson could form sentences. Oh, she's hardcore Christian. You won't change her mind on what you do. The question is, what the fuck is she doing if the content offends her so much? Oh. Yeah, as a Christian, you're supposed to accept other people. You know, if you really think that I'm a terrible person, then you let God handle me, right? Are you, like, what do you want me to correct? Do you want me to shave my skin off? Do you want me to lose everything? Do you want me to stop being hot? Stop being... No matter... Bro, even if I wear a sweater, I'm still hot. I thought you were a vain person at first time I saw you, because you are half naked on a screen in an environment of e-girl promoting their private website. But after watching you for a while, I realized you have a nice personality and you really seem to have a big heart. And that's all I want. That's all I want. I actually do have a sweater that I was gonna wear. Oof. But I don't understand. How are you... Okay, if this is all true what you're saying, how are you making $600,000 in 4 summers by grinding? You're proud of your hard work, and yet you're still upset over someone on the internet. How are you not fulfilled if you're bragging about something that should be fulfilling to you, that you shouldn't need to brag about? You should have inner confidence at that point, right? That's how you're presenting yourself. But you're not doing that. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what you did have to do and what you didn't have to do. Alright. Pride is a sin. Yeah, they're being very prideful. I don't think he has 600k. It's because of you're a piece of shit, Kiana. Do you guys think I'm a piece of shit? Their opinion changes nothing. It just exposes their own insecurities. Miserable people want others to be miserable too. Yeah, I don't... Kiana Defense Force assemble. I'm doing wrong by giving attention to people like you. I'm gonna have to start like ignoring you people. But I don't, guys, I don't have, okay, if you have a problem with me, I don't have a problem with you. But I hope that you're able to look in the mirror and realize why you feel certain ways. But beyond the surface level, like, oh, you You have your clothes off, and that makes me mad. I hope you could find the deeper core reason as to why you're upset and correct it. Because we're not supposed to feel animosity toward each other. Okay? I think people take Christian out of context. Guy doesn't want you to show your body. It's a sin even if you make money off it. In the end, nothing we do will matter when we're standing in front of an almighty God that is going to judge us one day for everything we say and do. Okay, I don't... Okay. So you don't like that I'm goonable. Right? That's what it is? Right? Yeah, goonable. So if you don't like that I'm goonable... I don't know, like, bro, I work out. I can't help that I'm goonable. I can't help that. This is the fashion I like. Goonable is crazy. No, because that's the thing. That's the argument. Oh, goon-worthy. You don't like that I'm goon-worthy. How dare I be goon-worthy? I work out, bro. Like, I take care of myself. I like these little tiny clothes because I'm a soft gamine. It's a kibby type. I'm a soft gamine. So I look best with crop tops. Yeah. Bro doesn't work out. No, they're a girl. But I think they're like I think they're LARPing as a girl to have more weight in the conversation. Did you actually rise? A Christian rebukes and moves on. Not throwing stones, that's not biblical. Says Gorilla. You look good and you look happy. Yeah, I'm happy with myself. I'm confident. But I don't feel settled unless you feel good. Unless you feel fulfilled. Unless I'm helping you toward an ultimate destination, which is your true self. Self-actualization. That's when I feel most fulfilled. So I could have been a teacher. I really would have liked that. Oh. Tell us our destinations, cute guru. I just want the best for everyone, bro. Don't sell yourself short, though. As in getting sucked dry. Or having to do the sucking sorry. What? Oh, wait. Tromp and Cheddar is... Oh, okay. I thought that was Grayson, but that account is 2014. Do you think so, Padawan? Padawan says, hella people have grown up under your wing. It's wild. WU. If you really want to do something good, this is not the way. You're dumbing yourself down, says someone. But, okay, so... I have a platform. I could talk about things. I could draw you in with how hot I am and my beauty, right? And then I could tell you my message. My message isn't buy my feet pics. It's deeper than that. It's a journey of realization that I feel is good for all of us. To open our minds and open our fucking third eye, whatever. Right? And pride, what is prideful? Wait, you have feet pics? No, I said I don't have feet pics. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Brother. Oh, a lot of the daters have gone to start working out, getting their own places, getting good jobs. You definitely inspire. Well, I hope so, even subconsciously. Wait, really, Nimbus? Nimbus says he got drawn into the show because the honkers and ended up with better hygiene for my wife, lol. Oh, guys, by the way, here's something else that I've learned. You might not have true androgenic alopecia, which is male pattern baldness. You might have an underlying condition. So if you don't respond well on typical androgenic alopecia, then you can look into other diagnoses, which dermatologists and hair loss doctors don't often get into. Something that you could do is go on Amazon, get a trichoscope, which analyzes your hair follicles. And from there, you can discern what extra conditions you might have, or sometimes you might not even have androgenic alopecia. There's, yeah. Now I'm Dr. Bald. I'm Professor. Unbald yourself. She hates balding like Jaw hates fat people. No, it's just it's a growing issue. That's a growing issue. Men and women. And it's because they're not being properly diagnosed and properly treated. The answer isn't always medication. You don't always need that. You wish your balls had alopecia? Ironically, balding is a growing issue. You have a vestigial organ known as the pineal gland that is deep in your brain. Is it vestigial? I don't think it's vestigial. It releases DMT, right? That can detect light. Isn't that cool? That it what's the word? The word for like, oh, it regulates your circadian rhythm. Maybe let's eliminate stress by making basic necessities not so hard to get. Like what, Van City? What basic necessities is hard to get right now? Oh, I'm like a radio. I transmit what has been said. Have a thought of my own for once. So, yes, I find information that is unique and against common belief. And that's what I like to tell you guys, because not everyone can come across this information like I do. And when it makes sense to me, that's when I do recite it back to you guys. And hopefully it'll help that one person in chat that's just lurking and not complaining about shit. Expand your perspectives, give you more extra solutions to common problems. Circadian rhythm is what regulates your sleep. Your circadian rhythm, it's like your internal clock. You know when to, your body has a specific time it'll get sleepy, and a specific time it'll wake up, and a specific time where if you fall asleep within this time range, it'll stay asleep, right? Chick doesn't know how imbalanced people are. What are you referring to, my friend? Weed regulates your sleep. I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. Circadian rhythms are timings with the brain and body that align with the presence and absence of light. Ugly all around. Waste of resources. What the fuck are you saying? Weed can harm your sleep? Yeah. Yup. Quantum entanglement explains neurodivergence. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that. that complex. Like, it's not that complex. I draw the worst kind of people when I do esoteric streams. It's not that she doesn't make sense, it's that her approaches things in a way that I don't understand. Then ask the question. We should understand each other. Oh, this is you're talking about your girlfriend. Oh, your woman is abstract in her thinking and I get worried about her. It's not that she doesn't make sense, it's that she approaches things in a way you don't understand. And I can see how impatient she is now. Well, I don't know. I need more information, I guess. Bro, Van City, you are on a different drug than everyone else. Weed makes people peaceful. So many other drugs make people violent. Crack, heroin, meth, cocaine, alcohol, pills. Okay, but you should be able to experience life sober. Or else you'll be dependent on something. Just because it's less harmful than another thing, then that doesn't mean it's good. You're right. Yeah, it's like you know yourself, you know, well, okay, maybe you don't know yourself, but try to think about it. Try to think about it, and you'll know what's harming and helping you. And sometimes you don't know. For example, there's a lot of hormones and products that we buy for every day that just, they're not good for you. They ain't good for you. And you don't know that until a bunch of anecdotes come out. Thermal paper? What's thermal paper? Receipt paper at stores. Alright, guys. Alrighty, chat. The ink diffuses through your skin and is an endocrine disruptor. Oh, my tattoos. I can't really do anything about my tattoos anymore. Like, if I did know, maybe I wouldn't have gotten. I do like them, though. I do like them. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna move on to our next segment. On the other thing. On the other one. On the other one. Okay. I didn't mean to. Am I gonna get more tattoos? Bro, I might. I don't know. But it's the part where it's tattoos, yeah. A lot of people know it's not good for you, but common household products like shampoo, cleaners, like Clorox, causes diseases. Fucks with your hormones. Look it up. But just being aware of things that are potentially fucking you up is good. Okay? It's good to know. This soap can destroy your gut lining. Well, I didn't know that. Hi, Ohaf. Alright, guys. We're gonna go to our next segment. Everything can fuck you up, everything in moderation. Yeah, so I have to get off of this and go into like a reverse osmosis, which costs money. Fuck that. I have microplastics in my balls right now. It's fucked up. How do you restore your gut health? So I've been drinking kefir in the morning. So drink kefir, avoid gluten. Gluten's not really that good for anyone. Avoid sugar, processed foods. What else? What else is there? Yeah, there's microplastics in my brain. You eat too many hot dogs? Yeah, hot dogs are processed. Metal bottle. Oh, but you can't put like lemon. Isn't it fucked up? There's rules. It's like random rules. You can't put lemon in like metal lined bottles or else they'll like eventually break down and then get inside of you. But the best thing to do is like get enough sleep. Fuck, really? 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 Kefir doesn't help if you don't get on tons of onion and garlic? Really? Fuck. Fuck. Alright, I'll be telling Chef Mishta. Put a lot of garlic and onion in things. Oh yeah, and then canned food is bad for you. It has like botulism in it or something. What else is there? What else is good for your gut health? Oh, lactose is, unless you're built different, lactose is usually bad. Dairy. I'm lactose intolerant. Like if you're lactose intolerant and you're drinking milk or eating cheese, that's not good for your gut. If it comes frozen in a box or in a can. Casein intolerant. Yeah, there's so much. There's so much. Oh, and yeah. Oh, isn't spicy food is bad for your gut too? Oh, here's another thing. Cold food. That's not good for you. Cold drinks, cold whatever. It's not good for your stomach. You should aim for like warm things. Yeah. Yeah. Why? I think it's just extra taxing on your gut. Chinese preach against cold and raw. I have another theory, and it's like blood. I think blood is not as good for you. Ooh. Ew. Yeah, you could enjoy it occasionally, but if you're trying to level up your gut, exercise, good for you. Sleep, exercise, no sugar. No drugs. Stop vaping. Hair products. Yeah, kosher is good for you. Well, like not all kosher. Like unprocessed kosher is good for you. Oh yeah. And then stimulating your vagus nerve is good for you. So ending a hot shower with cold water to wake your nervous system up, because the more you stress out your nervous system on purpose, the more stable it'll be throughout your life. All right. Okay, guys, what's the vagus nerve? It's there's a nerve that connects from here all the way down to your stomach. And then you've heard of like the gut health, emotion, somatic responses. Yeah. All right. Okay, guys. All right. All right. You could drink kombucha every day. I heard kombucha is not as good for you as kefir. Okay. All right, guys. I will see you on the next one. That was Cute Bot signing off. Bye-bye.